I'm back. What's up, YouTube? I've been gone for a minute, man. Sorry about that. It just if you see my past couple videos, the camera and the videos just keep stopping, and I've been constantly trying to figure out why it's happening. Because on my laptop, I can't see it that it's stopping, or it has like a problem. So on other people's devices, I was looking at my videos, and it turns out like they are stopping a lot. You can't really hear me, and I've been trying to fix it. And, you know, I need to start where I boost up my camera quality. Like, but when that happened, I guess the videos started lagging more. So until I figure out a way to like connect that with my camera, I'm gonna have to use the computer camera once again. Even though I want to do that, but I can't just stop making videos for y'all just because this camera won't work fine on my computer. It's not an excuse. So today we have a Jubilee video, and you already know the deal, bro. If I ain't the first to react to it, I'm gonna be the best to react to it. We have 6 lesbians versus 1 fake. Now, top it off, man. Shout out to the I'm sorry if I butchered this word. I don't really know. I want to say the LGBTQ community. Shout out to them, bro, and I always have respect for them, you know. But let's get into the video, bro. Y'all need to start like watching like Jubilee videos, bro, because they be talking about some interesting stuff, bro.
I really am a lesbian. Like, I don't really know what you guys want me to say. Like, I like to kiss girls. I don't know.
We brought together 7 lesbians.
I'm a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
I know this is the wrong video for this, but I love girls with braces, bro. They are so bad, bro. I look at this one girl. She was blazing, you know, and like I never really see blazing where I'm from, and like she had braces, bro. And it was like, but she was like at least in her 30s though, so that was a no go. Not girl, woman.
I'm a lesbian.
I am a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
I am a lesbian.
1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll win a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the cash prize. This is Odd Men Out.
I'm going to.
Yeah, it should be Odd Woman Out. You get it? It's Odd Man Out. It should be Odd Woman Out.
To listen to my gut, listen to my gaydar, listen to my intuition.
I don't know. I'm like a little nervous about how personal and raunchy the questions might get.
I am curious what everybody's sign is, which I think is a pretty lesbian question to have.
I want to know their coming out story. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it sad? Is it funny? Is it crazy?
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay. Who likes wieners? No, I'm just joking. I don't even like hot dogs. I don't want none of it.
Is everyone single, taken?
Single.
Single.
I have a partner.
Taken. Same.
Yes, I am taken.
When did you guys realize your attraction to women, and how did you feel about it?
So I didn't even answer the last question. I was like, ask it and don't answer
That's
it.
because when you're a lesbian, you're just always in a relationship, but also never in a relationship at the same time.
That's true.
I knew at 16. My mom saw my text between me and my girlfriend at the time, so I forcibly came out of the closet.
I also came out, well, I knew around 16.
Me too, 16.
I'm sure a lot of us have come out multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
When
To
I was
everyone.
first. 1,000 times.
It feels like you come out every day, honestly.
Coming out is a lifelong process.
I came out 6 months ago when I was 19. I read the essay Compulsory Heterosexuality, went, oh my god.
Well, welcome.
I came out as bi when I was 15, and then to myself when I was around 17. Yeah, and then it came out to my whole family 2 years ago, exactly.
So I basically realized it when I was a junior in high school, but I also thought I was bisexual because I never really questioned my attraction to men. And also because I'm Indian, which is heavily stigmatized in my community, that both I guess kind of kept me in the closet for a long time. And I actually just came out to my parents 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I love that compulsive heterosexuality got brought up in round 1. It's such an important topic to talk about.
I don't know. I'm the most suspicious of myself. Like, is my gaydar broken?
It kind of did look like Anadita was reading off of something she wrote out, but it could be just because she's nervous.
I'm gonna have to vote for Rachel. It's just a hunch.
I think I'm gonna vote out Madeline.
I am gonna vote for Rachel just because she said only one really big thing.
I'm probably gonna vote out Olive.
And Anandita had the questions and, like, had her answer, like, almost memorized. I'm sorry, Olive, but I'm gonna vote for you.
The votes are in for round 1, and we have a 3-way tie between Rachel, Olive, and Anandita.
I forgot to do this in the beginning of the video, but I always say who I think it is. Without hearing the first statements, but since I already did, I messed up. That's on me. Now, I don't know. I mean, not to be judgmental. I hope I don't get wrong. Like, I hope I don't get, like, bad comments for this. Like, by the hair from Mel, I could assume, okay, she is like a, you know, a lesbian. You know, Malene could be one. I feel like Rachel is I feel like she's the fake. I feel like she's the imposter. I feel like she looked the part, but she's not. I'm gonna say it's Rachel, bro. I think it's Rachel.
And we have a 3-way tie between Rachel, Olive, and Anandita. Each person will get 15 seconds to state their case. Rachel, we'll start with you.
Okay, so I came out 12 years ago now when I was 16 because I started dating my first girlfriend. The only gay people at my high school were me, my girlfriend, and her ex-girlfriend, which I came to learn was a very lesbian situation to have as I got older.
So I started dating my girlfriend 2 years ago. We're about to move in together, hopefully in the next few months. In my free time, I volunteer for the Trevor Project. I'm like a huge advocate for LGBT rights and everything. I know I didn't talk that much in the first round. I know that's why y'all voted for me.
I did really hardcore struggle with being a femme presenting person because I do love femininity. I love being a feminine woman, but I also struggled with compulsory heterosexuality so heavily that I kept it guarded for myself for years. And it's especially hard because as an Indian woman, I've been conditioned my whole life to be married to a man and have kids.
So I think I'm gonna vote for Rachel.
I think I'm gonna go for Anandita.
I don't know, I still have a weird feeling about Anandita.
I think I'm going to vote for Rachel again.
We have counted all the votes, and there is still a tie between
Oh my
Rachel and
gosh.
Anandita. Each of you will get 10 seconds to state your case.
Okay, well, clearly, I think you can be a very feminine presenting woman and also be lesbian at the same time, which I think I've also dealt a lot with in the lesbian community from masculine presenting lesbians
Okay, so I have a master's in sexuality studies. I study lesbian moms. I'm a queer cultural competency educator. This is all my queer collection books. I can pull out my publications.
Did you say she's a lesbian mom?
Moms. I'm a queer. Okay, so I have a master's in sexuality studies. I study lesbian moms. I'm a queer.
Oh, never mind. She said she studied lesbian moms. I would say, because do you just ask yourself if you're a mom? But hey, there's moms that are lesbians too.
Cultural competency educator. This is all my queer collection books. I can pull out my publications for you.
This is impossible.
Rachel's story about her girlfriend in high school is really sticking to me, so I think I'm gonna go with Anandita again.
I'm gonna vote for Rachel again, but if it's Anandita, I'm gonna be mad.
Like, Anandita kind of just said the same thing again. Like, she didn't bring up anything new.
I'm glad I'm safe. I'm sorry, Rachel.
Just because you studied it doesn't mean that you are one, and you could just know the right things to say. So I'm voting for Rachel again.
The votes are in, and the person that
It's Rachel! Rachel, bro. It's Rachel. Y'all won the money. It's Rachel.
Honestly, what's more disappointing is that it came down to the two most feminine people on the call.
Nice shoes. I remember that girl.
I have 2 different feet. Why should I wear 2 different shoes?
Still works.
Newly single. Used to be fun.
I'm still fun. Can't stop. Won't stop. Okay, I'll stop.
I want to focus on this family.
Look,
Punky Brewster is back.
Sorry, I just never seen a show like that before. I'm more like these old 90s like shows, or that wasn't a 90s show. It was like an 80s, 70s show, you know. And they coming back and redoing it. That's pretty interesting to me.
That was crazy.
That was really, really, really crazy.
Wait. I'm gonna ask the first question because I didn't talk that much in the last one, and I'm not getting voted out. What's your favorite lesbian movie?
Not my favorite one, but did anyone watch Happiest Season?
Yo! I was gonna say Happiest Season also because, okay, a little name drop. I'm in a band, and our song is in the movie.
It's in the movie?
Yes. You famous. Yeah, I wish I was famous. But anyway, first of all, just like watching a queer holiday movie, Chef's Kiss.
That's why when I was watching Haunting of Bly Manor, and I was like, a femme lesbian? And I was like, oh my god, she dies.
Always.
Spoiler.
I kind of have a specific question.
And I was like, a femme lesbian? And I was like, oh my god, she dies.
Always.
Spoiler.
I kind of have a specific question.
I watched this one movie. I can't remember who it was in. I want to say I was in school. It was about like this lesbian couple, and she dies in the movie. She get hit by a car because she was running away from her mom because her mom didn't. I think her mom didn't accept the relationship, so she ran away from her mom. She ended up getting hit by a car, and she died. It was very sad. Yeah, that's how it went down.
Question. What are some of the negative experiences that you've had with other lesbians within the community?
Oh, you're getting deep.
Well, I'm trying to play the game.
Kind of coming on a little strong with the questions. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I've had a ton of negative experiences with men as well who don't believe me, which totally sucks,
Right.
having men turn lesbianism into a performative act for them.
Yep, they're definitely like, oh, you're too cute to be a lesbian. Like, what does that even mean? I can turn you straight. You can't. That's why I'm here.
Did anyone have any negative experiences, just like overall, like anything scary that happened to you? Like I could start off.
I had a beer bottle thrown at me.
Jesus, yeah, that sounds like something somebody would do. I post a lot on TikTok, lesbian TikTok. I mean, I'm coming out of my car to go into my house, and a bunch of teenage boys are walking by me, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh no, and then they just start screaming my name, and I'm like, oh, and then they start screaming, you effing, and I'm like,
wow.
I haven't had like a ton of it because I came out like 6 months ago, and like Corona's a thing, so I haven't gone anywhere in the last 6 months, and like did not look like this a year ago. Like it was very much a quarantine, like gender performativity, no longer a thing. So I look like this now.
Have you read the Lesbian Master Doc?
I have, yeah.
Have you guys all read it?
I knew I was a lesbian. I didn't need to read a doc.
Yeah. It's basically like a checklist. Like, do you do X? Do you do X?
I can tell you, I do everything. I don't have to read it. I do everything.
Oh, that was so scary. I feel like I didn't get to talk till the end because I didn't want to interrupt anyone.
Isabel's music was in Happiest Season, and the director is a lesbian, so it makes sense that they would look for other lesbian artists.
I still have that weird feeling about Anandita though. Kind of giving me a Mole vibe.
Anandita, she just snapped, being like, just because I'm femme doesn't mean I'm a lesbian, and I'm like, I'm femme. I don't think that's what everyone was voting her out for.
She's a baby lesbian, but I'm kind of suspicious of Mel.
Olive?
I am gonna go for Desire.
I fully trust Isabel and Madeline. They're Canadians. They wouldn't lie to me. So I think I'm gonna have to vote Desire.
And we have another tie between Desire and Anandita. Each person will have 15 seconds to state their case.
Okay, well, I don't know what else I can say to convince you guys. These are my fingernails.
I knew she was gonna do that.
I'm just a feminine lesbian. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I don't look like what you think a lesbian should look like, but I'm...
What do a feminine lesbian mean? Like, I don't know what that means. If you know, tell me what it means in the comments, bro. I read every comment.
I just don't know what...
Okay, so clearly she pointed out her nails. I can't point out my nails because my nails are long, but long nails don't mean anything. You just gotta take your time. I really am a lesbian. Like, I don't really know what you guys want me to say. Like, I live with my significant other right now. My partner is non-binary. I like to kiss girls. I don't know. I don't know what else to say because I can't say nothing X-rated.
Why do they keep voting for Anandita? I'm gonna vote for Desire.
I have weird feelings about Anandita.
But I think I'm gonna have to stick with Anandita.
I sent in my Anandita vote.
We have counted all the votes, and the person eliminated this round is Anandita.
I told you.
Not super happy about that, but I get it, you know.
I'm so mad at all of you.
Desire,
I love you.
I don't think it was Anandita though.
It's not me.
I know, but somebody was voting for her over and over again, so I'm a little questionable.
I kept switching because like your answers were really good.
Yeah, so did I.
This is impossible.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was the hardest part about coming out?
Yeah, so it was like 90s, early 2000s for me. There was no representation in TV, movies, nothing. I never saw myself anywhere. I think the hardest part was like coming out to myself and just like being terrified. Like so scared, feeling so alone, so isolated. It was like, how the hell am I gonna move forward now?
I feel very lucky that I grew up in a time where like it's not perfect by any means, but definitely in comparison to you know decades before, I have a lot to work with. And I knew that I was queer within high school around that time, but I never felt comfortable with a label. Then I went to university. I met a lot of really amazing queer people. I was like president of my residence's Pride Collective, and then world shut down. I came home and I was like on my own in my room was forced to examine what queerness meant to me, and that's when I was like, okay, I feel confident calling myself a lesbian. So it's been a very new-ish journey, but in the last year there has been some really good representation out there that I've been fortunate enough to be like, yes, we love to see it.
My coming out in general was super, super bad because I got caught doing something that I shouldn't have been. And then once I graduated college, I started second guessing myself, like, is this really right? You know, religious things. So then my hair started falling out. So that was really like a wake up call. And then once I accepted myself and my mom was like, girl, shut up, I love you. I was like, oh, then my hair started growing back. So now I'm happy.
I'm Latina and I was raised Catholic. And my mom, like, she was raised in the way of like, I need to get married to a man and have children. That was her life. Like, there was nothing else. So I knew coming out to her was the thing. There was a whole other thing when I came out as non-binary. Like, that was a whole like, well, now I'm letting you down even more. Like, I'm not even a girl. So it's like, she met my partner now, which is like crazy to think of like that happening.
Yeah. Like when my mom met my first girlfriend, I was just like, oh my god, how's this gonna go? And then like, she got totally. She's like,
hearing everyone's stories is really nice because there's a lot that even if I didn't have the exact same experience, I can identify with it a lot because I have those same feelings.
I think I'm gonna vote for Mel again.
I'm gonna have to vote for Madeline.
I think I'm gonna go for Desire.
I have to choose Mel.
Simply to avoid a tiebreaker, I'm gonna vote for Desire again, but if I love her so much, why am I voting for her? Should I switch to Mel? I'm gonna switch to Mel.
We have counted all the votes, and the person eliminated this round is Mel.
Oh my god.
This is really sad. This means the Canadians betrayed me.
Do you want to continue the game? Give me a thumbs up if you want to go to round 4. Give me a thumbs down if you think you caught the mole and want to end the game now.
Oh, I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Majority has voted, and we will end the game now. If the color turns green, you all win. If it's red, the mole is still in the game, and you lost.
I will destroy you.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
In 3,
Whoa.
2,
Whoa.
1.
No!
Oh no! What?
No. Desire, I swear.
It's not me.
It's Madeline. It's Madeline.
No!
It's Madeline.
Oh my god, now we're turning on each other. I don't like this.
It's Madeline. It's Madeline, bro.
The game is over and the lesbians have lost. That means that the straight woman will be receiving a cash
Madeline.
prize.
It's Madeline.
We're also going
It's
to be
Madeline.
gifting her the
It's freaking Madeline, bro.
experience. We're showcasing
God,
to pick
it's
her
Madeline.
favorite basics from our new interactive apparel brand. Will the mole please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1?
Oh shit. Oh bro.
I'm so sorry.
I believed in you.
Did not see that coming.
Did not see that. It is true, I'm in a band. We are called Cave Boy. My band members are women and they are queer and they are my best friends. And I am an ally and I love them to death and they have taught me so much about their identity. And I'm so sorry. Can we all be friends?
Right off the bat, I was like, oh, I trust her. To my camera, I'm like, I trust her. Now I look like a dog.
Oh my gosh.
Gaydar's not a thing. People can identify any way and also look any way.
Being out, being proud in who I was, allowed me to continue to pursue a life of authenticity.
I love being a lesbian.
I'm mad at that right now, bro.
Now, what is this about? Oh, Sierra Canyon.
Yeah.
You got the Lakers, you got the Clippers, and you got Sierra Canyon High School.
Yeah.
It's a circus-like atmosphere.
Yeah.
Every place they go to play.
The travel demands, the schedule, the superstars on the team. It's a whole nother level.
I heard the game supposed to be sold out. Again. It's the most hyped high school team that...
I miss basketball, bro. I miss basketball. Like, I need to start back playing, bro. I freaking miss it, bro. I haven't played in like, I feel like years, bro. I used to play basketball consistently for like a whole year, but now it's like, since COVID hit, it's like I haven't played basketball consistently in like a year, bro. It's crazy. It is freaking crazy, bro. If you're a hooper, if you play basketball, man, you know how I feel not play basketball for a minute, bro. You know how I feel. Like you missing a piece of yourself, bro. But anyway, another great Jubilee video, bro. Like I said, bro, y'all need to start watching or follow or subscribe to Jubilee, man. Cause they made some fire content. And once again, like, I think this video is like more towards like me having questions. So, you know, I really don't know much about this community or what they struggles or all the terms to use to like the specific person, like he, she, I just found out that he, him, and him, he is two different things. I didn't even know that was a thing. But once again, man, tell me what y'all think, and please tell me like what's like some more details. Like what is yours if you are, you know, part of LGBTQ community. I think I said it right. I keep getting confused on the letters. But it's been fun. Please subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments. And yeah. Catch y'all later.